I'm not going to make this so loud. So this doesn't get copyrighted. But I am going to turn on some music. Anyways, hello guys. I'm going to have to email this. So, I forgot about that. What is new with you guys? I haven't gone live in a little bit. So, you guys are just going to have to bear with me for the meanwhile part. Because, well, I still getting all this set up so that I can start with the updates and just talk to you guys for a bit because it's been a little while and this is almost dead. Hi, Keegan. You made it. Didn't kick you out like last time for some reason. You made it. Where's my waffle? There's the waffle. I know, right? At least it's not kicking you out. Because last time you were like, I couldn't get into your live. Well, you're here now, so that's a bonus. That's a real bonus. That just stuck to the bottom of that. You always have to pop into my lives. I gotta make some new updates real quick. And I'm just gonna write them down on my computer and then send them to my personal email. So I don't lose them like I did last time. I have my dog with me. Yeah, I know. It's so fun. 'Cause I'm listening to music. I also gotta listen up there just in case of anything. I'm also trying to take care of my dog here because she's just laying here while trying to do this. So I'm trying to do a million things at once. I'm just like, so fun. It's always got to be so fun. But if any of you guys did not see the community post or the last video I posted something in my community post that's kind of something with the new updates. It's just explaining a few of the small details, really. It's just explaining a few of the very small details that are going to be put and updated into the channel eventually, but probably will be updated after the holidays. Yes, I actually am going into here just so I can see. So only 2 people watched that. So if you guys haven't watched it, go watch it. It's pretty... Okay, then. I'm also trying to turn on some music. So I'll have to send. But really, there's like a few new updates and have to pause that so I can actually focus because my ADHD brain doesn't like it when I... Yes, I'm trying to zoom this in so you guys can actually see clearer. Yay! Alright. That seems a little better. But, okay. So, if you guys do not know, I don't think I have shown this before on a public live, so this might be your guys' first time seeing it. because I think I privated that one. But this is where I keep everything. It's just a small book, and I lose it constantly. And look at how much information's in here. And this is a story that is going to be put into place sometime, but I got to figure out the right characters for it and just how it is. And I've asked some people, because I do want to make this kind of like into a movie, but I'm going to have to get another device so I can actually put everything into there. And I'm going to have probably to ask a few of my friends if they want to come over for the weekends so they could actually help with the writing process, because I don't want to do this alone. Plus, whenever I have these little fun updates to do, I like to ask some of my friends if they want to come help me, like, put things together so they can kind of see, like, how it is done. I did that with my friend, and now, he's actually doing pretty good at editing things. So I mainly will just show them how to like properly edit, and then they can like be a part of this fun little project that with me. Are you cold? Sorry, it's my dog. If I just use my blanket. I am also sitting on my bed until I get a proper spot. But yeah, I love to like ask my friends if they want to come help with the projects, and like we have a lot of new things. Like I have written only so much in here. The rest has just gone right off my mind onto videos, and then I sent them out there, which really I should start to write them so that I kind of have a main idea, because I think it was not the video I just posted, but yesterday's video. I kept making up my mind over and over again because I could not figure anything out. I was like, maybe I should do this, and then I started doing it, and then I'd have to restart because I came up with a new idea, and that's really... I don't want to do font 30, though. But, yeah. I probably ask some of my friends if they want to come over for the weekend, and then I'm going to have to get a little place that I can like talk to them and then explain everything, because I already have it all in my head, but I need some people that will help me. And for all of my friends who are watching this, I do have something in my bag. If you want to sign, you guys can help become a member of the team. And guys, you can help me on it if you guys want to, at least. Let me grab the paper so that my friends who are watching this can see exactly what I mean, because they love to just watch these. I know one of my friends is in here, or I'm not sure if he popped out or not. It's right here. I only have one person who wanted to sign it. This is like the idea planning one. I only have one of my friends who have signed this paper, and this is like the contract for it. So if any of my friends want to watch, you guys are more than able to help me with all this planning. And yes, I am saving this live, so if you guys are watching this, you guys get the updates. And as soon as it's all like out there, I will put it as a public thing and probably change the clip for it. But I am getting like a little frustrated and overwhelmed currently. I think the last live I did, I actually saved it. It was like another update one. But I've decided that when a new year's starting to like happen, we're going to at least change it up just a little bit, because this year has been going insane. This year's been insane. Is that what you think? My dog agrees. She says, this year has been very, very stressful, and I have decided, because I'm going on, this is my second year of making this, because I started in 2024. I started this a year ago. This is my second full year actually being able to do this live. I hardly ever ask for others if they want to help me, but I am asking my friends if they would like to, help me with the project, because I have some of my friends who are really big supporters of this, even though some of them think it's a little cringy. I'm like, but also think of everyone who watches them, how they enjoy it too. And I'm like, it also helps me get out of my stressful place and just be able to put my thoughts out there so everyone else can see them. And yeah, we are gonna try to do this. Also, yes, I did post some, or Regulus did. He posted some onto my community post, so you guys can at least get some updates. Like, we are adding more characters, and I have written their names down in here. I said at least 5 of them out there, and I put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I put 8 in here so far, and I only put 5 on the community post. So if you guys want to see them, you guys can go to my community post, or just wait until the next video is published tomorrow to actually be able to see them. And I will try to post one very early in the morning before I have to leave, because I will have a really busy day. I have a really busy week this week. I have a concert and all this other stuff that's just going to be very stressful this week. So if I don't post a whole lot this week, that's the reason why, because it is so stressful this week. I have 3 things going on: Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Friday, I'm leaving. Saturday and Sunday, I will put premieres out so that they can post on those days. And soon, I don't know when, but I will be going live for my series that has officially wrapped up after a year. And let's just say that series was so fun to make. I don't know if you guys want to see behind the scenes, because yeah, maybe I'm saying a little too much, but I don't care because it's my channel. I'm the head of it, so everything that you guys see on there gets put into books, updates, but I don't think I would ever be able to publish a book. I do love writing, but I don't think I would ever be able to actually put all of my thoughts down into a book and just publish it out there for you guys. If you guys want to see that in possibly the future, you guys gotta let me know. But we will be having a lot of things happen next year, and at the end of this year, which is coming up very quickly, we're going to try to post more out there. We will probably end up posting something for wrapping up 2025 on December 31st, and who knows what next year will bring, because 2026, we hope it's not as stressful, because like I said before, this year's been very, very stressful. And yeah, I also will be potentially going live on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, I am going to be going live probably for a little while at night, and I will potentially end up going live on it Christmas Day. So that's really what's going to be happening for the wrap up of 2025. Is just going to be us trying to post a little bit more things out there onto the internet. And if you guys are asking why I'm moving my head around so much, it's because I am seated and I just need to move something around. And if you guys ever see me stop or like a breather break, because if I talk too fast, I get a hard time breathing. This will probably be a little bit of a breather break for probably a minute, just so I can get some things written down on here, because I kind of have a blank document right now. And we will. Oh. Fun fact, I cannot type my name that very quick. Okay, after that short little breather break, because it is getting toasty in here, I am also wearing a Slytherin hoodie. I don't have a Slytherin thing under, it's my actual school, so I might end up having to change this shirt, because I don't really my personal life on this channel. I have to change the name of my other channel soon, so I won't give any information out about my other channel yet. If you guys have seen it before, because I have put a playlist up, but I ended up taking it down for a bunch of reasons, mainly overthinking. But after a little while, I have to change the name, and I gotta think of a good name. So if you guys think of any good names, I will put a community post up, a poll up. That's her opinion. My little assistants are here. But I will put a poll up, so then you guys can vote, like, good names, like comment them below or something. Poll. Yeah, I have to come up with some names, and then as soon as up, then I will. But also, I have to work on big projects for 2025. At the end of the year, there will be a big project coming out, and it's not going to be really, really big, but it's going to be 2025. It's just going to be me recording myself, then it's going to be an edit. It's going to be edited and updated and all this stuff. I might end up filming that, not tonight, but probably today sometime. And then I will probably put it in, and then do that whole thing, come up with the title and everything like that fun stuff. Yeah. But that will be so fun. I'm probably not going to be updated to my computer, though. I need to get a new computer sometime. But if you guys would give me a moment, I'm going to change out of this and change out of this shirt, because I'm not going to be exposing a whole lot of my stuff on here. I don't really expose a whole lot. I do have it right up in my corner right there. I do have it under this hoodie, but this hoodie is getting a little hot. So if you guys give me a moment. You guys will still be able to hear me talk, though. Ow. But this one is definitely going to be saved. I'm just getting a little too hot, and I don't want to expose a whole lot of my personal life. And to everyone who knows me in real life and likes to go to my school, you guys will already know. but I just don't like to expose a whole lot. My dog's is about to go crazy. But really, there will be a video, like I said. Most likely will be a video. Okay? Remember. And also, I will give a little thing out about me. My dog will appear in more videos than I will expect it to, or more of my lives. She most likely will, because my dog loves being in the spotlight a little bit. So I am just about ready again. Don't worry. I am about to. I just have to get this dog comfortable again. Okay. You ready, Nightmare? I don't think this is a much big change of a shirt though, but it is fine. Okay. Yes, I did change. My shoulders and arms are exposed. I'm not allowed to wear this in like school and all that stuff. So I remember last year when I did a Christmas Live, everyone loved it. I think it got over 1,000 views. We had some little scolding. I had to scold at a few subscribers, but not so many subscribers. Whoa. Yes, my hair's a little crazy. I had it up in a bun for a long time. Whew. Because enough's enough, we're done. You told me think about it, we'll hide it. But if you guys want to see a video, because everyone always asks me your personal questions about my life, I will expose some things, but not a whole lot. Like, I can give my state and all that stuff. Just my state, though. My state is probably one of the things I can say, because it's just my state. I'm not going to give the town or anything. I would just give the state. Anyways. Ow, I'm sitting on the cord. I'm quite literally on the cord. And that would not be good. So I kind of have to take that off. My dog's about to go. Updates. I don't think you guys can see that. Okay, you guys can see it. Updates for 2025. So really what I will be doing is just writing some things down, like character-wise. I will do like a wheel thing for like the big project music. Because I will be adding some music, probably some clips of videos, probably show some characters, just like a little small update. I don't know exactly when, but it will be happening sometime. It will probably be a whole 30 minutes long, but it will only be a premiere. It's going to be like get to know my characters and stuff, because I have been thinking about doing a get to know my characters things. But right now we have over 20 characters. I will actually count them up myself. Oh, you're fine. You're fine. 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 23. We have 30 characters. Great. I'm gonna have to write all those characters down onto here. And I think before I have done like a get to know my characters, but I haven't posted it. But I will be redoing that thing. You're fine. Like I do. We'll just. So, 2026. We just were talking about 2025 and what will happen at the end of 2025. Let's talk about 2026. 2026 will be a big year. There will be so many new updates, so much new conflict, and all that other stuff. It will be very, very big. And I remember the last time I was like, update. I was like, we're going to try to include Avatar into it. But since the new Avatar movie is just about to come out soon, I want to go see the movie. We will probably hold off on the Avatar things just for right now until I see the movie, and then I can get all that cleared up. But we have used Avatar in one of my shorts before. I think we have used Neteyam and Loak. Yes. We have only used 2 of the characters, but I can't really think a whole lot of things for Avatar. Now, at the end of the year, like in December, we try to not like squeeze new characters in. But I have come up with so many new ideas. I have put it in one of my videos. I don't think it got that. Hey, no. No. Sorry. My dog. Nightmare. I know you're going to want to go out, but I can't. I'm trying to do something, and I kind of can't pause this. So you're going to have to wait just a few minutes, okay? Like, probably until, like, 2. Because... No. Sorry. My dog's just... being my dog. No! Alright, guys, you're gonna have to give me a minute. I am filming. Please do not interrupt me. Oh, okay. I said I'll let you off. You guys speak up because I'm busy. Nightmare, stop playing this song. Nightmare. I'm a little busy right now. Okay. So, we're good now. I kind of had to let my dog out. I also let them, know that I'm busy. So, if the dog really needs a whole lot, probably just do it themselves. Because having a dog is a lot. But when it comes to a career, it's kind of like balance. No. See, I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. And if you guys give me a moment, I will be able to tell you guys how many views we had for yes, our last live stream was me giving updates at a camper. Yes, I was at a camper last time. I haven't gone over there in like a month, and I feel really bad. I tried to go over this week, but they weren't able to. I wasn't able to go over. And that really upset me. I did not mean to click on that, but we don't have that many people who looked at the new update. Yes, our Christmas live stream got over 2,000 views. And what was I talking about before? Oh yeah, 2026. It will be a very busy year. We will have multiple projects probably going out. I will probably have to schedule them. Probably a project every single month using different sounds. Yeah, that's really all I can say. We did wrap up a series, but we haven't been able to post for a couple of series. There are animatronics. There's animatronics. That video only got 71 views. So I know people don't want to watch that. That one we'll probably do. I am sorry, but like the next series we've been thinking about working on is we okay. We will have another before we continue talking about this. We will be discussing some series real quick. Just real quick. We quit a few of the series. We had to wrap one up because, like I said, it was going on for a year. We kind of fast forward it a little faster than we were hoping to because a whole lot of this stuff, like I said, just a whole lot of this stuff that has been very, very on. Okay, so yes, we canceled one series. We didn't cancel one series. I think we canceled 3. Yes, we did. And you probably will never see them around again. Just because of a few things that have been going on. And it's nothing to do with the channel. It's about my mental health. Sorry. I'll just cut that off right there. My mental health is one of the reasons I cannot continue these series. We will just completely cut it off right there. Some things have been going on with my mental health has been making it harder for me to continue these series. And with series of events from the channel. Like, I think it's more of the series of events more than the mental health, but because there's so many series, it's just being very stressful and putting a lot on my mental health. So we will just cut it off right there. Mental health and stress and the series of events that have led up to that. We have taken out Theodore Not Starts to Fall in Love with Me. We will have to delete it. The Slytherin Gang series is another one. That's the 4th one. We took out Jeanette and Peter's love story and Panette's love story. Just for a few very difficult series of events things. Oh my god. Event things. Those are the only reasons we have taken them out is because of the series of events and a lot of stress. A lot of stress just getting put into it and a ton of time-consuming things. I have gone days. Like, I think the furthest I have not posted anything is 10 days. That's because that whole entire time I was stressing out about the series. Like, we didn't post in November for 10 days, and I think the last time we posted was November 22nd, and then we started posting again early December. So, or I might be wrong. So we posted October 18th, and then we end up posting again on October 31st. So that's like almost 20 days. Yes, that is how long I was actually stressing out. Plus October 31st, I was over at a friend's house and I was just calm enough and I did it. Yes, on Halloween. And then I have a video I was supposed to post Halloween. I never got to, so we're just gonna have to scratch the whole idea. Or we will post it. But that's the series that we have canceled. We're gonna end up taking the playlist down after this. forget a lot of things. So I have to write them all down. It says I spelled panda wrong. I didn't know. But because of a whole lot of things like that, goes stress and all that stuff. Yeah. And I will probably right now. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. There. Now, I have separated them. But I'm gonna have to redo that again, probably. Whoa! Yeah, we'll just do that. There. Okay. We have separated them. And now I will put down the characters. And, yeah, just... I'm gonna have to write down characters real quick. And just so you guys know, if, like, I will do a little bit of a future update. It's not gonna be 2026. I'm talking about maybe 4 years in the future. Yes, I will be telling you guys just a little bit about that. I will have a little different change of background because in 4 years, I'm leaving this place. I will be leaving this place and going potentially 3 hours away from here. So you guys will notice a change of scenery. But also that just depends if anything else just comes up. If anything else here comes up, I will probably end up staying, but I haven't really thought of it a whole lot. I was talking about it, and then I was like thinking, yeah, because I'll be switching to an online school, and I will be away from here with family. I will be able to see my little brother more, and my biological father. I will probably, as soon as I get my other YouTube channel account verified, I potentially will be going into a little more of a detail about my story and who I am. But like I said, we need to change the YouTube channel name first, and then we'll start thinking about that. But if I have anything else, I will let you guys know. And apparently I also have a hard time spelling. It's not what I was meant to say, but like... Alright, that's a little more center. And so I kind of end up just splitting some things down. I had to split some things. I put updates, then the takedowns, now the characters. So that's how we're just gonna roll with it. But 2025, there will be change of background here. At the beginning of 2026, there will be a background change. And also during the holiday season, I will be doing potentially a lot more videos and post a whole lot more, so be ready for that. That's all I will say, is just be ready for that. Just be ready for that. That's all I will say. So now I will put down the characters. I don't think this is like one of the first times I've actually wrote them all down. Or we'll just do this real quick. Alright, yeah. We got this. A little bit. But just so you guys also do know, I will be starting a little more than just... I've said this before. And then I end up changing my mind about it because my big account gets deleted. I have that channel, and then I'm going to be starting a podcast sometime. And I think I've said that before, but I ended up deleting the account on accident. But if you still search it up, there will still be a video of me trying to put it all together. But yeah, I will be starting a podcast sometime with my friends. I'm probably going to get the equipment over the break or like Christmas. That's when I think I will be getting them. But I have thought about it multiple times about doing get to know my characters. I think I've done it before, but I didn't go into like a whole detail. Yeah, I did that a year ago. Welcome to talking about the Slytherin gang and how they joined.
Which one are you talking about, my crush or her crush? If you
One. That's when I had my friend over here. She sadly moved, and we got into a little bit of an argument, but then we still talk to each other, just not a whole lot. Yeah, we will not put that name for. Okay. So I just learned something about what I had to do for this. But sorry if we weren't posting for a very long time. It's because of a whole lot of things that have been just going on. I know how my characters' names are spelled, so please don't try to correct me. Okay, so if I ever just lean my head back during a live like this, it's because I remember something. I am just about to type down Regulus Black, and I forgot. I think, yes. Yeah, I did for a video. I accidentally spelled his name wrong. I accidentally put regular instead of Regulus. And then I just started to feel really, really bad. My father will hear about this. You can probably already tell who I actually just wrote down because I literally just said, my father will hear about this. And in September, if I don't post for a little bit, it's because I am helping plan something out. Gotta keep. I just drew on myself. I always end up drawing on myself. But you guys know I hardly have been able to go live anymore. Well, I've hardly gone live now. And he's telling me that was off center. So all of them. Yeah, that's center, but like. Oh, I think it's because of the way I put the characters' names down. Okay. If I'm a little too boring, guys, I am so sorry. I'm trying to concentrate on writing all this and trying not to mess this up. And 2026 updates will be coming in soon. But like I said, there will be a lot new projects in 2026. Spell his name right. And I am just starting to notice I have hardly shown some of these characters because of all the stuff that's been going on. I've hardly shown these characters. I'm also highlighting these so then I kind of, yeah, you can still see their names. I'm just highlighting them now because I wrote them in pen so you guys can clearly can still see their names. I'm also getting a new journal next week so then I can like write down a little more of ideas. And if you guys are in the live stream and not just watching this after, if you guys see Courtney Day 9461, that's one of my really good best friends that I get annoyed with very easily. And sometimes I don't even need to, but because of a lot of stress, like everyone thinks I use stress just as an excuse. I have people here on the other side as well who think that too. They think I use stress as just an excuse when I don't. I haven't showed him in a long time. Holy. I'm just starting to notice I haven't shown this character in such a long time. And I'm switching highlighters now. One side's blue, one side's pink. This one kind of works better than the blue. Nice. Okay. That's actually doing. And I don't think I will mention in the title for this because I will be changing the title after this. Yes, I will be changing the title. I think. Okay. Break time. We're at the like 50-minute mark. Holy. Energy drink. Oh my god. I drink a lot more energy drinks than anything. Is that good for me? No. Do I care? No. honestly remember how hard it was just to get this all down. Like, I remember when I first got this notebook, I'm like, I will probably write down all my ideas in here. And also, if I lose track of characters, I also know where to look. I already started to highlight this one. But then people are like, will you probably ever change it? Ever change the channel? I'm like, probably not. Because, well, I have seen what YouTube channels have become nowadays. The Boogeyman? Sorry. I am going to... I'm gonna swing! And also, I do just sometimes write down their first names because I don't know their last names. And sometimes I don't even care for their last name, so I will just end up writing down their first name. Also, we haven't shown this character in a while. How do you guys say his last name? Lorenzo Berkshire or Berkshire? I say Berkshire because, well, it's just normal for me to say it. Also, because I am adding characters from Maze Runner. How many of you guys have watched the movies? I know there's some people who are just fans of it without watching the movies. I've watched them with my cousin. She's the one who got me into this. Not my career. She's the one who got me into Maze Runner. And I swear that's all she talks about is Maze Runner. I just wrote his name down again! Ah! I will write their names down again because can't really tell because I use pencil. That one you can easily tell. I'll probably go over their name with pen as soon as I'm done here, if I can find a pen. I think I lost my pens. But I know I will be able to find them. Okay, I got all the characters' names down. And you guys know how smart I am? If there's 30 characters, just do 3 sections and then there's 10 in each. Yeah, that's how much we have. This year, man. This year. And I probably, because my friend did it before, he started a YouTube channel called The Weather Hub. I subscribe to it. I haven't checked on it in a while. I don't think he uses it anymore. Because I haven't checked in like 2 years. Quite literally. And I think he pretty much quit that channel. Like, let's just say my friend's obsessed with weather. We'll just say that. 2026 updates. Like I said, just a whole lot of projects and a whole lot of new choices. So we got the characters, the takedowns. We're gonna write down staff real quick too, so that we don't forget the staff. I only have one staff member, sadly. And it literally just changed. That's supposed to be size 20. I want, like, if I ever see my dad, because my dad loves to do things for me. Just sometimes, I'm joking. I love my dad. Fun fact, I have 2 of them. My dad, mom, I refer to my biological dad as dad, my stepdad as my stepdad. Because my mom, my dad, stepdad now, hasn't officially gotten married yet. That's what I'll be working in September. That's what I will be working on. So if I hardly post, that's why. And next year is going to be a whole lot of studying for me. I know that because the grade I'm in, that's going to be a whole lot of stuff. But I will be moving away from here sometime soon. I don't know exactly when, but I think I said like 4 years from now. It might be a little bit more than 4 years. I'm not exactly 100% sure. But I'm supposed to be moving away sometime soon, and I'm supposed to be getting new stuff for my background around here, so you guys can see it. And then I'm going to figure out really what to do with the rest of the room. I will be trying to put LED lights in. Okay. Yeah. I definitely will, but I also want to, like, get a whole lot of things cleaned out. I need my other account verified. I will probably do okay. But I am going to be starting podcast. Like I said, I have a podcast, and then me and my friend, I made him into a YouTuber, just so you guys know. I've been doing YouTube way longer than any of my friends have been doing it. I'm getting quite famous. I'm joking, but I'm kind of not joking, because my most popular video has gotten 11,000 views, and I'm getting quite known on YouTube. Some of my friends are actually stunned by it. They're like, oh my goodness, she's actually doing it. She's actually making her cringy content into a career. Is this exactly what I want to do for the rest of my life? Yes. Would I turn into a full-time career job though? No. I still will be doing a whole lot of other things. Nursing is what I'm hoping, because I want to do nursing or a forensic scientist technician. And if you guys don't know what it is, they analyze the evidence at crime scenes. I love doing my true crime. Me and my friends. Yeah. I am the one out of all of my friends who likes to do the true crime and astrology. I've always been interested in astrology for some reason. So that's really what Deep Dive is. Deep Dive, we haven't posted a whole lot of videos on there. I think we only posted one video. But soon as like the weather clears up and all that stuff, yeah, we'll be starting it. So like summertime. Or we're gonna try to figure out a day that he can come by and we're just gonna probably film. That's all we'll do is just film. Yeah, so I got my staff down. I have to type down the names. I remember when I tried to do this. Whoa! Yeah, 8 months ago. That's the update. And then when I was talking about the game, that's 2 hours long. The update last time was 25 minutes long, but because it's coming close to the end of the year, that's where a whole lot of this stuff's gonna happen. This was like in April. Let me check real quick. And then I start out, this is different. March. So, if you guys do not know, which you guys don't, yeah, my birthday's in March, and March 10th. That's when my birthday is. I think we'll be doing a birthday live stream because right after then I'm gonna go to a nice dinner to celebrate my birthday. And then yeah. They're like, what do you want to do for your birthday? All I said was, I just want to go to a nice dinner. That's all I asked for. It's just a nice dinner. And now we're just gonna save up money, and I start my actual job in March or June, so like summertime. That's when I'll be working. So, I really don't have a whole lot now to talk about, but if you guys enjoyed the video and you guys want to see more updates or more of this talking content, I will get ready right now. Probably do some things out there real quick, and then I will probably come in here and film a video, but I will not be going live for it. But I will be doing a video. Okay? I will be out there filming a video. I gotta share this real quick to my personal email. There's no more I would like to add for this one, though. And I will say this real quick. All of my friends who are watching this, to every one of my friends who are watching this, if you guys would like to join, please email me. Okay? I also just downloaded a copy just in case I lose it. But all my friends, please email me if you would like to join. And I love you guys so much. Okay, I haven't said this outro since I quit my other YouTube channel. Stay positive and dream big. And if you guys ever like just want like a live done and I'm live, but if you guys ever do just want like a live and I'm live, there you guys are always allowed to just say what you guys want, okay? Yeah, you guys can just say whatever you want whenever I'm live. It's a safe space. I do not judge. Like religious people, I don't judge. I'm not religious at all, so I don't judge you guys. So if you guys want to say anything, as long as there is no bullying, I am perfectly fine with what you guys want to say. Okay? Anyways, I love you guys, and thank you guys for just being here. We're almost at 500 subscribers. We need like 10, 15 more subscribers, and we're almost there. Okay, guys? So, we love you. Okay? Stay positive, dream big, and we'll see you next time. Bye.